Hello everybody, welcome back into another stream of Path of Exile 2. Hope you're doing well. So we have Astinex, Forgeborge, Hilko right on early into chat. Nice to have all of you guys again. So we're going to be continuing with our character from yesterday, Facepalm Strike, our monk, in Act 1. And I don't remember exactly where we left off. I think we got to the graveyard and I stopped there. Cantrell, nice to see you again. Mudburrow, yes. So I think we finished off with the Devourer and then just got to...
I must restrain myself.
The place. So I should probably put all these in storage now. Oh. Wait, why is it all remove only? 4, 5, and 6? What the hell is going on? Okay. I wonder if it's because I put things in there in my other character, but no, that shouldn't be the case. 5 shouldn't be... This should be unavailable. I think my tabs must be labeled differently when I'm on the PC. It's so stupid that they don't have proper crossplay in terms of the microtransactions. So Stella, nice to see you. Hilko's curious if most of us are progressing one class or mostly testing out the differences at first. So obviously with me streaming, I'm doing these 2 classes, but I'm, you know, kind of maining the mercenary for now. I just got to the trial to potentially ascend my class. I got to the final boss and I died because of the honor system. I was never a big fan of Sanctum to begin with. It's a little bit better, arguably, in Path of Exile 2, but anyway. Yeah, so we did get to the cemetery. So we need to find Draven and the consort lady. Hilko, you fired up the game? How far are you and like what class have you picked? So that's where it came from, the Grim Tangle. I need to remember how to play. Oh yeah, I forgot to unbind things. So square in R1. Alright. Honestly, I feel kind of weak with my mercenary. It's kind of annoying me. Because it feels like it just takes way too long to kill the bosses. Like, everything else is fine. It's really just the bosses which are kicking my butt. I whipped. He does feel a bit spongy. Are you talking about the boss in the trial or just bosses in general for the mercenary? What else did I have? Oh yeah, Glacial Strike. Just don't need to deal with him. Checkpoint. It's usually a good sign. I wonder if that's a guaranteed drop.
Daughter, beloved for all time, rest well.
Whoops.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
Now we have 2 rings. I need to use some currency on those. as the next keeps waffling on getting the game, you've tried PoE 1, but you didn't click due to having Diablo at the time, and to be honest, it does start slow. Yeah, this game kind of starts off slowly as well, but it's also kind of meant to be a bit more slow and deliberate. Hilko says, bosses that should be at your level, but it's likely just a weird build. The bosses feel spongy. Yeah. I almost feel like if they increased... I can't speak for all classes, but if they increased like the mercenaries' crossbows damage, base damage, maybe by like 10%, it'd feel better. Because with the exception of getting like crazy drops, I don't really know what else I could even really do to increase my damage. Hey, we got a desert rune. Okay. A nudge might be enough. Let's kite a bunch of things together. Or maybe more pronounced elemental effects. So, Hilko, what class are you? I don't know how familiar you are with the mercenary. Where I'm at right now, I actually have some pretty good synergies. And I even have a crossbow which increases my elemental damage, oddly enough. But it just doesn't feel as impactful as I think it should for the bosses in particular. Which I think that might just be the way that they want the bosses to be. But they just kind of feel ever too slightly spongy to me. Necromancer is available already? Not as like an ascendancy. So kind of yes, sort of mostly no, because you can have a Necromancer type playstyle. Oh, I got frozen. He's a rare. Oh yeah.
The mighty fall.
So as I was saying about so the necromancer ascendancy isn't in the game. It kind of sounds like they don't want to put one in because they don't want to make people inadvertently feel like locked in as to that being the specific minion build, and then all other type of minion builds are trash. But with that being said, like you can summon a bunch of skeletons and stuff. Do all that manner of thing. So it's sort of not in it, but it mostly is. Now we're getting rare mobs a bit more frequently. I need to heal. I need to heal. Oh yeah, I can just use it like this. Mana. Oh. Oh, I got a belt. Am I getting hit? No, okay. Yeah, so pretty much any class can have an army of minions. But there are like some ascendancies which are a little bit more focused on that, like the one of the witch ones. Oh, he hit me. I should have just okay, never mind. One of the witch ascendancy things has it so that way you could like, oh, it's the Infernalist. I remember what it's called now. has it so you could like summon a Hellhound, and that'll take like 20% of the damage that you would take. I think it also has a couple other minion type nodes, but I didn't remember what they were. They weren't like anything too crazy to make it like a super obvious choice, but it's still a little bit better than some of the others. How did you not get hit? I'm too slow. They stunned me. Yeah, so the witch starts off with like scepters, which allows you to more easily summon minions because it gives you extra spirit and things like that. Got those archers. Oh, it's because I pressed that, so that backed me up. That's great. Oh, that's actually going to be really good for bosses. Their slams. Hopefully. Enter the Tomb of the Consort. Here we go. Asinia's Proclamation.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land, both in life and death.
Right, so our current mission is to like find out what happened to the one guy's family, and he said they're beyond the gate, so the gate's closed, so we're looking for some keys.
Somewhere in the darkness, a soul lies dreaming of hate.
Coffins. Coffin! Oh. I like how I got surprised by that twice. My first time through here and the second checkpoint already. Haunted treasure. She's angry. Oh man, this is not the move. Don't know how those dudes interact with melee skills. Okay, so it's whenever you're in front of him, you do take that extra kind of AoE type damage. Oh, that was weird. I honestly haven't really had that happen too much. See him? There we go.
The mighty fall.
Ooh, baby, a support gem. Yeah, I was kind of screwed on my mercenary because I was not getting any of the support gems. I actually got more on this character than my main. Falling Thunder, Killing Palm. What do I have on? Right. Duration Nova. You know what? Maybe I should do something good with just my base attack. More stun buildup. It's whatever. Show all. Oh, Ruthless might be good. Five combo to use? That'd be really bad. Oh, bleed. This might be good. Melee strike skills cause them to make an aftershock. Oh, when they heavy stun. That's a little bit too infrequent for me. Let's just go with the bleed. Although maybe it would make more sense to do overpower plus class rate. Oh, that one shot him? Okay. It's a bleeding skeleton. Oh, I should do more AoE potentially on the smelly ice crystal. Damn it. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I should have looked at my passive tree. I had that thought earlier this morning, and then I completely forgot about it. More freeze buildup. That's actually pretty good. Okay. You know, I wonder if that like clicking sound isn't limited to me having this issue on like OBS and whatnot, as much as it is just a console thing with the game. There we go. So, yeah, Asenex, even though I was kind of complaining about it, there's like a lot of really small details in the game that I've found myself enjoying quite a bit that are kind of hard to talk about until you see them. So one of those things was just like some of the environmental stuff, like going into the trials, there's this kind of door archway which had this really cool aura effect heading in toward the trial. I also got the boss. She kind of messed me up on my merc. Because I wasn't playing super hot. I'm gonna run out of my buff.
This place. Just die already. Frost. Wit and rot. Right of the full moon. No escape. Disturb me. Wit and rot. Right of the full moon. No escape.
I don't know what those soul things actually do, to be honest.
Sacrificial souls. Just die already. Insolence. Draven, I need you.
Here we go.
Sacrificial soul. Right of the Draven, I need you. Now, you are mine. Forever!
I should have used my bell right then.
Sacrifice. Draven, I need you! Right of the full moon. Prison of bones. Now, beloved Draven, aid me. Right of the full moon.
It's kind of a lot easier to move around as the monk. Which I guess, you know, that's its thing.
No escape. Sacrificial souls. My love, I call to you. Prison of bones. Now hold still. Right of the full moon.
Yeah, she's a lot easier for some reason with the monk. Maybe just that extra mobility. Oh, yeah, we got an execute.
Forbidden thaumaturgy causes nothing but pain and misery.
So we got a piece of a key and a portal back to the Cemetery of the Eternals. Hey Revenant, how's it going? Do I have iframes in this game? Technically no. So when I do my dodge roll, it allows me to evade hits, but not slams. And that's just kind of like a visual thing that the devs are saying, that if you get hit by a slam while you're rolling, it seems like you should get hit. So they just kind of try to make things like that be a bit more consistent. Oh, Florge, nice to see you again. Oh, you're 17 minutes behind? Wow. You were here earlier. Maybe you dipped out and came back in.
Kill.
And so we have one piece of the key. You know, for some reason, when my monk says chill, he inflects it much more differently than I do. Chill! Welcome back to the present, Florge. Getting that high tier power charge stack on the lightning stuff is quite nice. It kind of sucks that you can't really do that against single targets that don't die immediately. Nice. Where to go with that? Alright. Guess I should just use the glacial things for urns. Oh yeah, one of the other big differences which kind of surprised me from PC to controller is just like how many more shortcut options there are given with controller than the PC.
You defeated Asinia! The Praetor will be devastated. He gets what he deserves! But there's no time to waste. We must get through the gate. Find Draven. Find the other key.
Oh, forgot to talk to him.
That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them.
So I remembered in the middle of his dialogue that for whatever reason on console, the things that you've listened to don't get grayed out.
The Praetor! Oh, the Praetor! That monster! He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk, but that damned swine regards us as nothing but dogs. He invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family to try to force us to surrender.
Oops.
The Praetor, the Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words, we will not be ground under the heel of tyranny.
Alright.
The consort, oh Asinia, curse the foul witch. She mired our lands with hexes upon our graves, so the dead may not die. She was but a servant girl to the Praetor's family. It was said she poisoned his first wife, aspired to replace her. She succeeded, and Draven, he was not dismayed by the darkness in her, he embraced it. And together, they conspired in their vile ambitions.
And we already did the Asinia defeated thing because he opened with that.
You defeated a fine
Okay, we're good with that. So, Florge said, you could say that I'm monkeying around? Yeah, you could say something like that. You filthy animal. Oh, Mausoleum of the Praetor? It's right there. Okay. And then Revenant said, the gameplay of these games look addicting in a way that you should probably avoid after a decade of Destiny. If it makes you feel any better, while there are microtransactions, they're really not obtrusive, but if you're just trying to save your time/sanity, that's totally understandable. This gets way more ridiculous like the further you go into the game with like comboing things and figuring out builds for your own, or even just following other builds can be quite an intensive task.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us. Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land. Our victory.
Oh, the Eternals lost, the Ezamites won, so land is stained. Mausoleum of the Praetor.
Harbors an everlasting malice. Feel the shock!
Stand mages. These are a little bit annoying. Try to kite both together. Did I run out of my thing? I might have. Might have taken too long. Uh-oh. My favorite thing in a game like this is when you can make skeletons bleed. It's like, bro, where was the blood? That might not be my favorite, but you know, for the purposes of the story it is. Ooh, you press the button and the walls fly up. 123 gold. Oh yeah, have a good body armor. Could use better boots and potentially better gloves. Let's put the helmet first. None of that was particularly great. Rip. That jerk spine on me. Oh, she died. There's so many things here. Yeah, live.
Cross!
Oh, so much for making that explode. There's gotta be a rare somewhere if you're getting blasted by these damn trees. This is one of the more annoying rare mods to me. Just area denial effects. Because I'm in front of him, I'm still taking damage from that damn shield. Oh, he's the rare guy? Damn it. This sucks. It's like the worst thing to have rare in this area. Damn it, and I ran out. Oh my goodness, that almost ended me. Like, if it weren't for these damn things, I'd go all in with the bell. I do like being able to go like dodge a little bit with the Lotus thing. Oh my! That's so annoying. Now we gotta redo the whole area. You like that it's not overly dark, it's just colorful enough? Well, I did... Wait. Oh, my checkpoint was way down there. Where am I on my map? I think I was over this way and going to the right. I also did adjust the brightness on my Elgato filter. So that might also be helping slightly. But I'm sure if Chadwick was in the stream right now, he'd be complaining about how everything is gray and brown. Does that for like almost every game, it seems. Maybe I like gray and brown games. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey George, how's it going? You thought I was a lore tuber, but I'm actually a streamer? I guess. I don't really consider myself a streamer. I'm just kind of streaming games, which I guess kind of literally makes somebody a streamer, but you know, it's not like I do this full time. So that was good. Time to level up. And also welcome back in, George. How you doing? Yeah, let's level up. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's what it is. It's 5 to any attribute. Where do I even want to go after this? This is weird. Increase spell damage while wielding a melee weapon? Oh, that's probably good for this kind of guy. Or maybe not. I don't know if certain things are considered spells. Gain power charges instead of frenzy charges. Gain frenzy instead of endurance. Gain endurance instead of power. You know what? That might be kind of nice. Although, let me think. Okay, because I don't know if I'm going to be using frenzy so much. Endurance charges. I don't know how they actually work in this game. They do not grant any inherent benefits? Never mind. Because in Path of Exile 1, endurance charges give you like 5% reduced damage taken from like elemental stuff. Or no, I guess they give them resistances now. I don't remember the stats, how they changed. Revenant said, DS3 got criticized for the gray and brown look of certain areas, but I guess it's just the aesthetic they were going for. Which is a little bit ironic because in many ways Dark Souls 3 is, well, I guess it's not as colorful. Like a lot of the FromSoft games from that era are just kind of desaturated, but yeah. And George says, it's a world filling up with ashes, or it has ashes falling. I'm not sure exactly what he's saying. So of course it must be gray and dark. Right, so that might be a maybe. Oh yeah, I think I kind of want to go up to this section of the map a little bit. Oh, stun threshold. Yeah, this seems like a kind of good general area for me to go. Wait, what is this? Life recoup? 3% increased skill speed. Dang. There's a lot of really interesting nodes around here. I think I will start working back around this way and then coming back up and around. I know it'd be shorter to go this way, but these nodes are going to probably be better later on in the game. Evasion rating and energy shield is just... that's a lot for one node. The monk is ripped? Damn. I mean, he's swinging a staff around. Gotta be jumping everywhere. Be crazy if he wasn't a little bit ripped. He's got that Spider-Man physique going on. Not these guys. Ooh. What a maroon. What a maroon. Oh, I must have crit. Oh, baby, a support gem. Okay. So let's do the AoE type thing. Yep. I was hoping to be able to go through there. I do... oh yeah, one of the other things that I appreciate about what they've done with the animations in this game is the way that you can kind of walk and face any direction at the same time. So if you see me just spinning around like this, it's me twirling around on the right stick, so I can like face a completely different way. What am I doing? So I'm assuming the boss will be around this way. Checkpoint. Alrighty.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death. Rend your soul. Your soul! Spirits yearn! Your meaningless life ends now!
I wish there's like a parry skill. That'd be so cool for bosses like this.
Your meaningless
There might be.
life ends now! Rend your soul! Down! Join me!
At your request.
So, in case you guys hadn't noticed, when we fought his wife, she would periodically summon him, which is why we have this kind of similar ghost flamey AoE type thing going on. And in the fight with him, he will summon his wife, so that's why we've got the annoying ground type effect going on. Oh my goodness, he almost one-shot me.
Join me!
At your request.
What a jerk.
your soul! These spirits are mine! Acilia, join me!
I don't even know what you said. Oh man, the other dude must have died. He's like teleporting a lot more this time around. Wonder if they're having server issues. But generally, they've been extremely stable for how scared Jonathan was. I've been quite impressed with the actual state of the launch beyond the first couple hours when they were trying to figure things out. I mean, because it looks like they actually figured things out.
Rend your soul!
Maybe I just need to stay super close to him. I can't tell.
Acilia, intrusion will be punished!
At your request.
Now should be my chance.
Will be punished!
Damn it! That sucks. I was about to stun him too.
Servants, obey!
Hey, without horns. Nice to see you. Alright, so apparently the lack of damage was not just a Merc issue, but having issues closing in and dealing consistent damage to him. Seems like I should hit and run quite a bit more or something.
Now, your soul will join my steeple of death. Death becomes you. Rend your soul.
I think he's still got me with that.
Spirits yearn. Cut down. Rend your soul. Your soul is mine.
I wonder if I need to walk into those. That's kind of one of the things that I don't understand about the game sometimes.
Meaningless life ends now.
Oh, so maybe they're powering him up. I don't understand. But now I'm like dealing no damage to my guy though. Maybe this is a really bad idea.
Intrusion will be punished. I command you, my beloved Acilia, rend your soul.
Oh, I thought I died.
The soul is mine. Cut down.
Yeah, this seems like a lot worse strategy.
Cut down. My beloved Acilia.
I thought she said cousin instead of husband, and I was like, what?
Your meaningless life ends now. Intrusion will be punished. My beloved Acilia. Your meaningless life ends now.
Uh-oh.
I am your master. Cut down. Perish. My beloved Acilia.
Triumph for your will, husband.
Rend your soul. Your meaningless life ends now. Succumb to the Empire. To me, Acilia.
I am here, my beloved.
Cousin, husband, why not both? You know, reasons.
Asinia, I command you.
Request.
Come down. Come down. My beloved Asinia.
I think like me getting these spirits might end up spawning in the little Eternal Night dudes, which is not great. Ah, damn it. That was the worst time to do that.
Asinia.
I am here, my beloved.
I will end your meaningless life. Succumb to the Empire. My beloved Asinia. Your soul is mine.
My beloved.
Oh, that really hurt.
Intrusion will be punished. I command you. Come down, Asinia.
Here, my beloved.
The actual aerial of denial that he's got going on is kind of ridiculous.
Come down. Your meaningless life, my beloved Asinia.
Oh, he got stunned.
Stop to me.
Let the Ezamites buried here finally know peace.
Oh my goodness, we got an Exalted Orb? That's awesome. Augments a rare item with a new random modifier. Whoops. Got the Memorial Key.
For the monastery.
I have no room for that.
Alright, whew. A lot of people seem to feel things are a bit spongy in general. You're mostly curious if this is maybe done intentionally for the release. Well, this is early access, so you gotta remember that pretty much the only people who've played this are super diehard Path of Exile sweats and the developers themselves. So they might not have the best representation of like the average player. And so the superior, they will probably tune things as they go on. Hey Corn, how's it going? Did I see how Elon described the game? I have not. That dude says the most boilerplate bad guy phrases. Alright, so before doing that, let's just go ahead and open our portal, and then we'll come back and then pick up these items and whatnot. Hilko's Osa missed the groundbreaking news. Yeah, so it feels like my monk can do a decent chunk of damage provided I have the opportunity to hit things, but I just did not have too many opportunities against that boss with my current setup. Una's over here. Okay.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere. I've collected these over time. What do you think?
Accept the trade.
Yes?
Oh yeah, so my gold is definitely shared with my main character, which is why I have like 7,000 now. That's a little bit unfortunate. There's like a love child between Elden Ring and something else. You can't remember what. Probably like Diablo. I know he plays or played Diablo. You hope the second thing was incredibly wild, like Yoshi's Island. Crying babies.
The wound. Only by
Oh, yeah.
cream tan.
Let's go to the stash. I gotta go to tab 4 now for whatever reason. It's really cool that I got an Exalted Orb here. I don't know why I'm bothering to move this over. This is about to be finished. And so, rather than... Oh yeah, I do want to go through the portal just to pick up those 2 items. That was it, was Diablo. I don't think he's entirely wrong. With having the dodge roll, it does feel like more of a Souls-like than some of the others. What was the last Yoshi's game? Wasn't it like Yoshi 64? Or was it Yoshi's... Oh yeah, you're right. Hilko's totally right. Yoshi's Crafted World. It's my helmet. Oh. Zoinks.
Yes. I will treasure it. Yes.
Here we go. So I got rings. These are, one is normal, the other is magic. Okay. So I want to do this on me ring. Oh, this is kind of awful. 15 mana? It's okay, it's whatever. Lightning resist. And I'll do it to my belt as well. Two to 3 physical thorns damage. Alright, cool. The Woolly World one, yeah. Island was a more regular Mario, pretty challenging at times. Yeah, Yoshi's Island also had like a lot of collectibles for a Super Nintendo game. In terms of like getting all of the flower points and everything, whatever they're called.
That would draw unwanted attention.
And having to like deal with the eggs and their physics was really interesting for its time as well. Look at this edgelord. Alright, so rather than going directly back through the portal, we're just going to go to the waypoint. Because that'll put us right next to the guy. Kirby had the last more regular game for the NES? Well, there was also like Dream Land or Dream World for Super Nintendo.
You have the keys. Do my eyes again deceive me? You have the keys. You showed those eternal bastards. Use the keys to open the gate. Let's go and free my family. What? Enough talk. Open the gate.
Kirby Superstar. And what was that one that came out on the Switch? I haven't really kept up with the Kirby games, to be honest.
At last, it's open. Praise the first one.
Like, no real reason, I just didn't really play them as a kid.
What is this? Graves. Isabel. Torko. Callum. The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family. This doesn't make any sense. They're dead. Those bastard Eternals. I must make them pay. I must make them suffer.
Like the voice work there. Oh, I got slammed. Oh yeah, I remember this boss now. Don't know what he's doing. That did damage. Freeze! Oh man. goodness. Okay, that was an unfortunate direction of my roll. That's totally my fault. And don't forget, you know, the super regular Kirby's Avalanche, guys. I think I also forgot to adjust my sound on my end. Hold on, guys. You guys have probably had double audio this entire time. Desktop. Oh no, you guys should have been fine. Okay. I literally just hit R3 like I was trying to lock onto the boss. Dang it, okay. Just roll away from him. Oh, I know why I'm trying to roll behind him. It's because I'm trying to remain in position to keep attacking. Ooh, it's kind of rough for melee. It's weird because his audio right there almost sounds doubled up. Like that one issue I sometimes have. I wonder if there's a better effective range. So like the big spike that comes out at the end, I wonder if that does more damage, is what I mean, like a sweet spot. That's the word. I'm on frozen ground. Was I frozen? Well, I've died a lot more to him on this character than on my Wayne. I one-shot him, I think. Alexander said that Kirby the Amazing Mirror was really hard for them as a kid. You remember that on the GBA? Or maybe it wasn't hard but annoying? You don't really remember? As a kid, you conflated something being annoying with something being difficult. That's not too uncommon, to be fair. And then Hilko was saying, as a kid, your main challenge was often English. I don't want to just kill him with Great Glacial Cascade, though. It's kind of annoying. He's gonna get me. I should not roll into him while he's doing that move. I've learned nothing, guys. Actually learned nothing. Why didn't he get frozen? That's the only reason why I went in that way that I did, because he was at 99%. It said he was at 4. Damn, dude. I've died like, what, 4 times already? I'm just going to hold down the left trigger at this rate. Don't. I was saying don't roll into him, and then I was continuing to do it. I've learned nothing. The more you watch me, the more you think this game is best with a group. So the interesting thing about that is that they do scale up the enemy health in a non-linear way because of the way that the game combos things together. They will allow players to kind of like overpower things due to that kind of a curve in scaling. So I think when you have like 3 people in a party, their health gets increased 380% as opposed to just like 300. But you're probably right. Like this would be a fun game. With a group. Oh my gosh. He's trying to beat me. You know, that was not the best idea. Actually, maybe I can go all in one like that once I get my energy shield back. I'm not taking damage by. Why is it not recharging? Is there a penalty for dying? I might be losing experience. But I'm also at like a low enough level where it probably doesn't matter. I have not been paying too much attention. There might not be those kind of penalties in the campaign. Now that you mention it, I don't know. Girl, the slows. He got stunned. Oh my god, are you serious? How much HP was I at? Like 80%? 90? Bro, I mean my energy shield wasn't up. So I'm effectively at 50. His rage burns, there's a cream for that. Let's look at my skills. Oh, you know what? Let's put the bleed thing on our glacial cascade. I can't do it. What is going on? I need more support gems. Oh, I guess we're gonna be doing this. The cream that's all the rage nowadays? Oh, you don't say, huh? I don't know when I should dodge that. Oh, I did not even know he really had that. I should probably heal regardless. Oh my god, I thought I like literally just died right then. Oh, so that leaves a trail across. That's not all mine.
Frost! I need mana.
What's my mana button that one? Oh my. Glad I was moving away from him. He still clipped me. That sucks. I don't know what that is. Okay. I noticed too late what it was. I should probably just heal. Where's my flasks at? Okay, I have 2 left. Oh no, I learned nothing. Well, that's my last heal. Too much frost on the ground around here. My stun meter, the thing that I was working on building up. It's gonna clip me again. Whew. So I have no heals, so I just need to not choke, right? Try to cut him into our attacks a bit more. Damn it! Okay. Wait for it. That's not waiting for it at all. I'm dead! He's dead! Oh, thank goodness for the culling strike.
Rejoin your family, tortured soul.
That was awful. I was awful. Thanks for the GG. Corn's grandmother always told you to dodge before you got hit. It's a good thing to practice, for sure. This game feels so old school to Alexander. Like this would be a game you'd see your friend's dad playing on his computer when you went to his house. That's why it's great. They're trying to evolve the ARPG genre. Oh, cool. So all my stuff got...
Familiar terrain. They must be getting close to their village.
It got refilled when I accessed the waypoint. So we got a skill gem.
Falling Thunder is a lightning... Staggering Tempest Bell must be charged up by hitting...
Alright. Essence Strain fires a projectile that applies a powerful chaos damage over time debuff to enemies it hits. Frostbolt fires a slow-moving, piercing projectile that leaves a wake of chilled ground, deals cold damage, and explodes on colliding with terrain. Vaulting impact. Leaps forward and slams the ground, sending out a stunning shockwave that is especially potent against dazed enemies. Can I not do the mace thing? Oh, I'm too weak. Alright, so then I'm gonna save my skill gem for now. Oh yeah, so we got the ring, so we should go back to the town. Was Corn's grandma Piccolo? Corn's real name is Pan, or should I say Pan?
I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend. It's not at all a minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a, wanderer. There's a clanless enclave known as the Fraythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They helped me out a time or two over the years. A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gianor and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too. Will you pay them a visit? I used to be mildly fond of a fair few of them.
Weird, I can't see what those rewards actually are in more detail.
See you.
Oops. I'm assuming I accepted.
As an esteemed member of no clan at all, I had the distinct honor of wandering through the lovely sights of all 4 seasons. Summer heat, winter chill, take your pick. For company, it was my pleasure to sup with the outlaws, the deranged, and the unwanted. It's simply unthinkable that I never met a nice girl to settle down with, isn't it? It won't be like this forever. I'm gonna build my palace someday. Been planning it since I was small and found myself on my own. Imagine with me, if you will, a vast span of wood above you in the trees. That's the foundation you're looking at. You ascend a tremendous spiral staircase around an ancient trunk and find yourself approaching a treehouse worthy of the first ones. Dozens of lavish bedrooms, two stocked kitchens, tall spires, a tower that looks out over all of Ogham, and half a Farrell for good measure. Isn't it glorious? That's where I really live. This cold, damp, hungry world is just an illusion.
It'd be cool if he kind of gets something like that later on in the game. Count Gianor, he's the bad guy.
I was the first to notice the Mad Count's fist closing around this land. He kept rounding up people like me for reasons that smelt like wolf droppings. I'm a bit of a slippery fish though, so I dodged his nets. Then his mercenaries started coming for people I actually liked.
Oh, we listened to this yesterday, now
That's
that I
when
think about
knew
it.
something was up. The village folk kept defending his actions.
Yeah, okay.
See you.
Una.
You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment.
So now we've revived the hooded one. Which is actually really good because he will be able to identify all of our items for free. Don't have to keep summoning around with the, what are they called? Wisdom scrolls.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This
There's
seed.
nothing in the dreamer's teachings
the
about
source
it
of
being
Ogren's
like
affliction?
this.
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find the seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. cut through those to reach the village. Please, go as quickly as you can and see what you can find. I fear there is not much time.
Alright, so we have the hooded one. He was hunted, so he will give us a warning. Let's go ahead and identify our items. Oh, they're identified.
How long has it been? You can
Alright, so we already heard that one. Oh, whoopsies.
Family home in the farmlands. If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it.
Look for what? Oh no, I'm screwed. I skipped a dial. No, we're looking for her loot. Loot with an L-U-T-E. It's on the top right. I just realized that loot is a synonym, not synonym, what's the word? When words sound the same but are spelled differently? Homonym for loot as in... Sorry, this dude's name distracted me. Suck a fart. It's a homonym for loot as in stash and whatnot, treasure.
Hello again.
Find the seed.
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
Nah, Corn. A homonym is what the flowers say when you throw eggs in them in Yoshi's Island.
This seed.
Hunted.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions.
Alright, so what had happened 20 years ago was the event of the first game, and we'll find this out very shortly here, but I kind of spoiled it yesterday on stream as well, but the seed is the seed of the beast, which was a big villain in the first game. But the way that it kind of came to power was through the actions of a thaumaturge, aka a witch named Piety and Malachi. We killed them. I believe Malachi essentially kind of became the beast, and then we killed him as the beast. And I don't know where the disconnect between the events of the first game and the second game comes from exactly, because I don't know who the hooded one is. I don't know what the seed of the beast is, or why it's a seed as opposed to being killed. So perhaps we'll learn more about that as we continue on. Oh yeah, and then his voice actor kind of reminds me of James Earl Jones. He does have a line of dialogue much later where it almost sounds like something you'd hear in The Lion King, which I thought was kind of interesting. And then without horns, you're saying you think Finn has a pretty decent accent? If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Who are you who art so wise in the ways of accents?
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks.
So they've got a lot of dialogue. I would listen to it all, but honestly, it just kind of takes a lot of time on the stream. If you guys are super interested in the story, I might start listening to everything. I might have been more inclined to do that if, on the PC version, the things that we've already listened to get grayed out. But actually, let's listen to Twisted Animals, because this is pretty good lore stuff here.
A curse has befallen this land. That's what Una feels. That's what I say too. The beasts of Ogham have been friendly to men until a shadow started oozing out of the manor. These rabid and misshapen animals are not to blame. They've been driven mad by something we can't see, only feel in our bones. Last time I felt something like this, I was a much younger man.
And I like that line of dialogue because if the events of the first game happened 20 years ago, he would have been a younger man when that had happened, so... Not entirely spelled out, but still pretty easy to pick up. Just kind of, how people talk sometimes. Let's go to the hunting grounds. I just had the realization that I'm not actually going to
Vaulting
be
impact is an
doing the what are they called? I'm not going to be leveling up my statuses so much in the my attributes in the passive skill tree for a couple levels yet. So I may as well start spending now. Because we have like 2 more levels to even get anything more. And that's not even strength. Yeah, I'm not going to get strength for a while. Unless I go out of the way now. Hey Mildly, how's it going? Stopping in to say hi? Last night you were taking care of some dogs at another house and didn't have time to jump on? Oh, you don't have to justify yourself. Thanks, and good luck with your lesson, as always, on a Saturday evening. Oh yeah, I need to switch my things back. Let's put last right back. Why does it try to put it here automatically? It's so weird. Must be like a bug. I think we're good. Let's try our new vaulting skill. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh! Up until the point that I died. Oh, I lived. In your faces. I guess if I was smart, I wouldn't have panicked and used the frozen lotus thingy. It's a devourer! Yeah, I'm getting swarmed. I should have finished that one. Whew, that was a little bit rough, but we made it. Greater mana flask. Should get that. It's a ritual.
This bodes ill. I should ask him about this altar.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Those damn archers. Man, this makes it so hard to target what I want to on controller. Oopsies. Summon a pin. Hey Adlai, how's it going? You've been waiting for hours some PvP action on Elden Ring and nothing? Are you properly connected? You might need to reset the game, which sounds stupid, but it might help, or disconnect from... I mean, I'm sure you've probably done all the most common troubleshooting things, like removing your summon sign, putting it back down, or whatnot. Or not the summon sign, but the other thing. So, this is like the second night that you've said you've been getting no PvP action, so maybe it's just a little bit dead.
Falling thunder.
Let's make
Frozen
Lotus
locusts
level
will
4.
explode when attacked by you.
Maybe we'll get lucky with the boots. Oh! I just have a rinky-dinky base quarterstaff. I need to upgrade that sometime. Sad face, because you've done all that. My condolences, man.
Wow, this is ominous. So, I was right to be worried. They're still making these damned altars, and this one's bigger.
Your level doesn't help with 300?
Wrong, Hero.
Yeah.
Something's definitely off. I thought I was imagining the whispers in the shadows at night up there. Thought I was just spooked by the cultists, but maybe not. Please, check in on the Enclave. I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
Yeah, most accepted PvP level ranges are from 120-ish to like 150. And I kind of learned recently that that was. Oh, there's a rare. Okay, that explains a little bit. That not only that, the highest upgraded weapon you've ever had will affect your summoning pool. This is gonna hurt. What the hell was that? You saw a stream earlier where a guy was flying in and out of worlds because he was less than 150. You thought leveling up would be the best way to go? No, because you got to remember that if you want actual invasions, most people aren't going to be in the level 300 range. So you have to...
Hey, so, something's please. Wow, this is...
So you got to be a little bit more careful about stuff like that. Oh, so this one just revives its minions instead. Rose, I am not doing too hot with this character right now. I need a more reliable way to get power charges when I'm getting absolutely destroyed like this. What's the other one? L1.
The mighty fall.
Probably should have saved that, to be honest. Oof. Yeah, because you have weapons at level 25. I think your level in and of itself is probably put you out of the range of most players. I personally think like 120 is a bit too low for Elden Ring to feel good, but it seems to be like one of the better levels if you want invasions. Alright. Hilko likes seeing people at level 90 all decked out in DLC stuff. I mean, people get dropped things a lot too. Don't know how I threaded that needle. Oh my goodness. Hurt. Not for me. Bro, this dude's kicks hurt. It's pretty rough. I'm stuck. Adla is trying to do invasions. He's doing the blue ring thingy and the small effigy thingy. Global says, if you have a multiplayer password setup, then delete it. Yeah, I don't PvP enough to give, like, the best advice. Which, by saying PvP enough, that kind of makes it sound like I do PvP at all. I did it for, like, the first week that the game came out, maybe? After I beat the game, and then, like, never again. Although, I think it took me, like, longer than a week. But whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. That's too slow. I was trying to save it. Here we go. And I said you never set up one, but a random one was just there. It sounds like you set one up. You don't just randomly get passwords like that. You're on Alexander's on PS4 and you just got an invasion after a bit. You're 150 with 25 weapons. I think Elden Ring also has cross-platform PvP. Or it might be like a limited cross-platform type system. I don't really know the intricacies. Damn it! I hate these things. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, rare mobs in this game aren't a joke. They definitely do impact the play style of dealing with certain types of enemies. Which is definitely what they were going for.
Feel the shock!
There is no cross-platform, but there's like PS4 or PS5 cross-play. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, if you're really trying to actively PvP, I would recommend like looking up those guides, like they're saying, like checking out the calculators and stuff like that. Which, it's so stupid that there's kind of a need to even do stuff like that to begin with, but, you know, that's just how it is. Damn it. Getting kind of bodied. Even just the normal monsters. This is actually making me feel a little bit better about my mercenary pick at first. I missed. That is kind of really annoying about the console, at least. But even so, it's kind of cool to have this different experience. Gives me a little bit of extra insight for like the types of feedback that I'd want to leave for the devs. And just gets me a little bit more familiar with how the game plays in different ecosystems. Global said that the multiplayer password was definitely blocking all other multiplayer, so deleting it was a step in the right direction. It's so wild that that affects invasions.
Another corrupted abomination.
The crow bell. So this is like a big version of that crow pet that we've seen people rocking throughout the world.
Get back here.
So that does 50 damage. That's 30. So I need 2 normal hits to compare. Although this can potentially be, right? There we go. So maybe not. Hell, he just did half my health. That's why I used the crow bell. He's immune right now. Poor monster just wanted to go to his house.
You're mine.
His den. Did I did. I was gonna ask if I just died. I did. I got squished. Well, the good news is we get to do all of that over again. I need to level up Glacial Cascade for bosses like this where I can't get close. Hey, Alexander just got 2 invasions in a row. Feeling like you won a Fortnite Battle Royale. I was like, why can't I walk right here? It's because that was before the enemy had loaded in. Kind of an interesting way of like sticking on to enemies though. Oh, I should probably be cursing him. I really need to figure out, like, switching my weapon. Hey, Adlai just got their invasion gun. Sweet. Globally saved him. 3 hours for nothing. That sounds meaner when I say it that way, huh? Oh my goodness. I just got my bell rung. Get stunned. That's probably not smart. Don't need to be smart, just need to be good.
Corruption creates strange beasts indeed.
Sucks when you get a rare item and it's for something you don't even use. Hey, thanks for the hundreds and the nices. Or that might have been even for Adlai. Or not Adlai. Yeah, Adlai. Does he get harder to fight if you get him to his home? Yeah, so he does a lot more damage with the bell. Because he's a bell crow. A crow bell, whatever it's called. Right, so that's that section of the map. Now we gotta find the other village. Uh-oh. Speaking of invasions. That's kind of cool.
I carry few possessions.
The hammer bouncing around. Let's go ahead and portal. Adlai says, can you tongue and festering finger at the same time, or one cancels the other? Global says one cancels the other. I didn't realize that. I had my suspicions, but it seemed like you should be able to do both if you have, like, the icons up. Because I thought you could do either, but, I mean, sometimes the FromSoft PvP stuff can be really wonky, so it wouldn't surprise me too much that you couldn't. So, where's our hooded guy?
How can I be of
So we have some more stuff. Let's listen to Madness.
Corruption once had a purpose. Let us term it a disorganizer of what would otherwise be ordered. One consequence of this chaos is the warping of pathways, both through the woods and in the mind. A land so afflicted is never the same when trod upon a second time. Men afflicted by corruption know not where or when they are, only that they are in pain, and you appear as a horrible creature to their distorted senses.
And we kind of saw that happen in that cinematic trailer where the rookie thought the captain was the hooded one and slashed him in the neck with his mean cleave. I liked that little bit of irony that the captain praised the mean cleave and got mad cloven.
All children have imaginary friends. Most grow out of that phase. A rare few refuse to let go, creating real from unreal through sheer stubbornness. Gods born of man certainly exist, but did the gigantic red tiger named Farul actually run the plains of the primordial world? There is no way to know. Will the world end if she and her savage ilk return? The answer, I imagine, is up to those who would stand and fight on that day. Be glad that today is not that day, as far as I know.
And I like that line of dialogue a lot because Feral is a type, well, is like the name of a mythological creature in Path of Exile, and you could get a decent set of equipment that was all named after Feral, so it's just kind of cool to have a little bit of a more lore tie-in to the first game being relevant in the second, and it building on itself. Hunted.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself
we read
continually
this. Okay.
This was all. The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. I only hope that you can find and contain the seed before it is too late.
All right.
Move
And
swiftly.
you guys probably saw it, but the hooded one will allow us to refund our passives. And the way that that works is by using gold. So it tells us like each node is 108 gold right now. I think the costs incrementally increase the more that you've leveled up. I don't know if it's 108 for each one that I undo, but anyway. Let's talk to Finn, sell some things. So I'm just going to disenchant things that are less than 100. No, I'll go for the Regal Shard on that.
Sure, I'll take it off your hands.
Oh yeah, and because we beat the Crow Bell, we got a Book of Specialization, which grants 2 weapon set passive skill points.
Watch yourself out there.
Adla, you're losing your invasions. What have you asked for? Alright, so now we get more attack and cast speed, and dex and intelligence. So now we're doing pretty well. %5 of damage is extra lightning damage with a 30% increased chance to shock. That's pretty good. Just having base lightning for everything. Especially if we start doing a lot more elemental stuff, the higher level we get. Oh yeah, and then disenchant everything.
Hello.
I do wish there was a way to compare the flasks. Oh, may as well equip that. Nope, never mind.
Yes.
Sell the rest.
Oh, I like this one. Goodbye.
So this I should use on my staff. I can't believe... Wait, I can't increase in rarity? Oh, maybe because it didn't go over. Oh my god, that is a goated upgrade right there. Holy crap. +2 to the melee skills? And accuracy. Oh well. I got that exalted, didn't I? Orb of Alchemy, this is what I need. Oh, I should have used this first. Oh well. Dang it. Okay, well this will be good later though. Should be really good later. I think I'm good. Oh, so I already have the salvage bench because I did that with my main character. That makes sense. Let's go back into the hunting grounds. Now we were able to pick up that smithing hammer. I'm not buying screen. I wanted to check my skills. Oh, right, yeah, because I was like, why are these such high level now? Because of my new upgrade. Alright, that's a good one. Yeah, I just need a lot more support gems. I just feel like I never have enough of those. Huh? I forgot to actually get flasks. All right, I'm gonna go back to town. I need to talk to the well. There we go. It is kind of crazy to me how you can just kind of portal to the town whenever. In Path of Exile 1, they had portal scrolls, which you'd need to use to do that, or you could very rarely find the portal gem as a random world drop. What is that about? Oh, the bell. Got a bury to catch. Better than Homeward Bone? Oh, yeah, because you would at least be able to get those a lot more frequently. Similar principle, though. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing a lot more damage even with just the basic attacks now. This can't be the right way. I need to be doing that curse thing more often. But the only place that I haven't gone on the edge... Oh, the very top right corner. Does all the monk stuff focus on having a quarterstaff, or can you go barehanded? You can go barehanded. There are some skills which seem to work with unarmed. I don't know how the unarmed bonus works in this game, but it's definitely a thing in Path of Exile 1 that was like modified by a certain kind of like unique skill gem type thing, or not skill gem, but an actual jewel. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't know what exactly just happened. Well, good thing the checkpoint's right there. I think it does not like me jumping onto this enemy. Just, you know, be safe, I guess. That was a good freeze. Get out of here. Ooh, baby, support gem. Actually, let me look at my skills again. The frozen locust is done. I guess I could focus on glacial cascade. I need to actually level this up with a skill gem. Preferably one that's better than level 3. Which 3 isn't bad, but... Alright.
Falling. Use escape. While bone shatter is in.
I don't have enough strength for overpower? Oh no, all the red ones, I'm too weak. That's not good. Pin, wind wave. The thing is, I don't necessarily want to get stunned, which is bad, but maybe that'll be helpful if I get knocked out of my lightning strike and whatnot, but... Concentrated effect. That might be good for the glacial thing. I already have glaciation, that's the thing. Withering touch. I thought you're losing a lot in the PvP. Whoops. Without Horn says it's an uphill battle for PvP. Adlai, you're getting gigged by the reds. That's what you get for being a blue. Bursting Plague. I don't have poison yet. Wait, what did I just put that on? Okay. So now we go to the top right of the map. Oh yeah, the creepers. They're gonna ruin my day. Yeah, these things really annoyed me in the Wildwood League Affliction. They're still pretty rough if they catch you flat-footed. Adlai says, where do you get fingers? I almost made like a Wendy's chili joke. But that Horns is asking if you're talking about the game. Bloody Fingers? Oh yeah, the poison's pretty cool. Oh, this gives me an idea. So I should probably do the Plague Bearer thingy next. So that way my poisons will break enemy armor. You do Var's Quest or Volcano Manor, you get permanent fingers? That's true. Yeah, even though I said Wendy's chili, part of the reason why it was a joke for anybody who doesn't know this. Oh my god, did this happen like 20 years ago? Somebody had pretended to find a part of a finger in their cup of Wendy's chili, but it was all a lie. And it really did a lot of damage to Wendy's. So they sued him. Stella remembers that. It's pretty messed up. I actually really do like Wendy's chili. It's really good, especially if you like dip some fries in it on occasion.
I sense a surreal presence.
Freythorn, the clanless enclave.
Face your eyes.
I'm getting vined. Oh god. Ugh, not the poison. That was scary. Whew. Damn, Adlai's level 300 and you haven't done the Vari questline? Wild. Were you just like grinding in the Albanoric zone? Which would be even more ironic because you could get there quicker with Vari. I don't know what just exploded me. But yeah, speaking of like Vari and the bloody fingers, that is one of the more annoying things in Elden Ring. Where if you don't know the exact thing to do, it can be really hard to regain like consumables or like upgrade materials. He's throwing mushrooms at me. Hopefully he didn't walk into that. How did you skip through everything? Oh my goodness! I don't know why I just took so much damage. I probably need to sit up straight so I can appropriately see the corner of my screen. Sucks everything's revived. Some of the items just straight up aren't sold. Oh yeah, so were we complaining about, maybe this was a video that I was watching on stream somewhat recently, but it's kind of crazy that the Colosseums don't allow people to regain things like larval tears, and that there's a limited amount per new game cycle. I think it's just so stupid. Hey, we hear you like PvP, so go do all of the PvE content we ever put in the game. That's weird. Okay, so the game does not like my flippy move. King in the Mists.
The benevolent dreamer? It couldn't be.
The benevolent dreamer? Okay.
I can't believe it. The whole bloody place has gone mad. Cursing cultists. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them. Put an end to this. I'm gonna check around here for any sane survivors.
The Bloody Fingers overwrite the Dragon Eyes? Well, the inverse is also true, that the Dragon Eyes can overwrite the Bloody Fingers, if I remember correctly. Astanex said DS2, for all its fault, was peak from soft PvP. I wonder how good or bad the PvP is for Armored Core. Just missile spam, I guess. Globo was saying, at least now you get to keep your summonable effigies between the new game cycles with the DLC. I didn't know that was an issue before.
Ah, the hero.
Because I, you know, do co-op so often. Oh, that must have been what killed me before. That just like popped up out of nowhere. I whipped it. But that horn said, you haven't done any of the Colosseum stuff? Is it any different from invading? Oh yeah, I mean, there's like a bunch of different modes. One of them you can even summon your spirits during it. Some of them are like 3v3s, which you don't really get through invasions. That's pretty much the extent of my knowledge, unfortunately. My own poison screwed me up. They're chasing me. Let's fight them. Sweet. Hey, Eli, congrats for the bloody finger. I was wondering, like, why my crystal wasn't breaking a moment ago. Dang it, I needed that. Ooh, that feels good. Oh, wow. Oh! They stunned me out of the first one. Alright, Ask Next, you have a good night. You take care. Global says nobody does 3v3 anymore. And you loved it? Dang, it's been a while since I've gone to a checkpoint, huh? This isn't good. Hit the damn thing! There. Those damn purple mushrooms. Which, speaking of those purple mushrooms, Spore. Do you guys remember that thing? Actually, now that I think about it, I talked about it on stream not that far back. Oh no, it's a rare. Okay, so the checkpoint was right next to it. That's not too bad. Thought it was worse than it was. Oh wow, the other checkpoint's right there. This should be the last one, I think. Help me! Help me! I just got stun locked from getting hit so much. Apparently I need that Wind Waker thing. Spore rules. I'm still really sad to this day that there hasn't been like some kind of spiritual sequel to that game. If even not by the same studio, just like take all their ideas, just, you know, change them, right? That was easier. Does he have something different to say? Maybe I should have talked to him after each one.
Why, look, it's our local. I can't,
Nope.
please.
This should be the final one, I think.
These men know not what they exalt.
Here we go. I don't remember how he fights. That's not cool. This doesn't seem so bad on the monk so far. Did he just say cornbread? Oh my goodness. I'm stuck. Cornbread. Oh, the cornbread. Okay, you got me. No, 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 don't lose all your stun. I didn't hit him. Damn it. It's got the power of the wildwood. Get me out of here. Well, that was only half my health. Plus more. I don't know how to get this debuff thing off me though. Oh my goodness. You know how I said it wasn't so bad? This is where it gets bad. This is what I remembered potentially being annoying. Oh, do I need to kill the thing in the middle? Is that what it is? Is that even a thing I can do? That's not good. Are spore rules like London rules? What do you mean? I'm out of heals. That's not good. This is probably going to be a rip at this point. Rolled into the orbs. Yeah, this is kind of what I mean by the enemies being a little bit too tanky, I think. Oh, I leveled up and I forgot. That'll help. Okay. 1 second, let me do with the puppy. And the wild thing is, I have that item which allows me to increase my
Glacial Cascade
ability levels a bit. So let's put both the bleed and the poison on Glacial Cascade and then spam that, I think. That might help a little bit. Maybe not. Oh, I should probably do Killing Balm a bit more often. Skill gem? Of course. Anyway.
Falling Thunder. Glacial. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters will display the... Falling Thunder is a lightning area. With Killing...
This already seems a bit more effective. First phase went a little bit better. Oh my goodness. I'm scared. I need to get him away from all that crap though. Oh, there must have been a staff down there that I just auto-locked onto. Can't tell. Just dealing all that damage. Aha, that thing. I'm screwed. That sucks. The totems got me. Attack speed? We'll see. Oh, surprising. Damn cornbread. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to not get grabbed by that. That's not cool. He's gonna get me. Just moving around the arena in case I auto-lock on a staff that I don't see. Damn it. Oh my goodness. I'm out of flasks. That's not good. I'm dead. Oh, I wasn't expecting that big of an explosion. Bro, he's kicking my ass. This sucks. Like, I did not have this much trouble with my mercenary at all. Allies invading with 3 players against you? That sucks. I mean, that's the nature of invasions. You gotta learn how to, kite the... What are they called? The not hosts. The fingers, and then... like, one-shot the host if you can. Let's go ahead and start this. Oh, what? That kind of messed me up. Uh-oh. Can't believe I had that random essence that way. That was really cool. Oh, the King of the Mist has already spawned.
Meet the dreamer. Face of growth. Face of growth.
It's gonna hurt. Oh, I almost died. I'm out of flasks. That's not good. I'm dead. Oh wait, what are these purple things? So those didn't kill me. No, that's not good.
No mana. Stay still.
That's not good. The damn totem, it's in a bad spot for me. Bro, it sucks dying to bosses so much like this. Like, this just feels like a war of attrition. Like, if I knew how to dodge the thing which locks me in place, I'd be doing a little bit better. Although, I guess it also didn't help. Oh, yeah, that's true. If I had not started the ritual before I noticed the essence dudes, I wouldn't have taken so much damage before the fight even started. Oh, wow.
You are seen.
It's unfortunate. Damn it, I was just about to stun him. I was going in for that. Took a lot of damage. I guess we're healing up though. have been a lot worse. How did he not get frozen at all? That's not good. Damn it, that was not the right button to press. Damn it. Not when he's stunned. Alright, there should be the run, guys. Got 3 heals. I just need to not choke, and he's dead. Alright. Oh man, that was real rough.
To a false religion. I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Did I get the skull? There we go. So we finally got the damn King of the Mists down, and because of that we got a 30 spirit permanent buff to our character as far as the attributes go. And spirit is what's used to cast things like auras and minions. Ooh, and then EC, welcome into the stream. Thank you, appreciate that. Man, that was so much more rough. This definitely makes me feel a lot better about the Merc. Ghost Dance. Periodically gain ghost shards. Okay, I know what that one is. Herald of Thunder. I think Herald of Ice. While active, shattering an enemy with an attack, it will cause an icy explosion that deals attack damage to surrounding enemies. Herald of Thunder. While active, killing shocked enemies with attack damage will cause subsequent attacks to deal lightning bolts, which deal attack damage to all surrounding enemies. Been using ice a bit more, so let's go with the Herald of Ice. So we can turn this on. We don't even need to do anything else with that. Ooh, maybe that was rough.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead. Thank you, hero. It's not the result I was hoping for, but at least I know the truth. Clearfell's all I have left now. If I was a drinking man, it'd be a sobering thought. See you.
Alrighty then. Let's go back to the... Oh, the reward? I wasn't even paying attention. Ruby charge, cold charge, lightning. Don't know what the most annoying is to deal with, but maybe the topaz, because shock as a status effect makes me take more damage. Although freezing sucks. I mean, if you're frozen, you're frozen, but...
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows. Shame. Thank you. I can't, please.
Sure. So that's all the same.
What have you learned? Move swiftly.
Sorry, I was just...
Anything worth a lot of money. Physical spell skills, that's not too great. I might just sell this directly. Though going for regal shards can be kind of nice too. Maybe I'll get rid of that. So I finally have a better flask. Much better helmets. Upgrades a normal item to magic with 1 defense modifier. That's a decent essence. I guess I will sell this.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Hello. Stay safe, if you can.
I should sell this. Alexander had the longest, weirdest invasion in a while. 2 guys hiding in Fort Reprimand. They're in the side of the fort you get by after jumping from outside the dungeon with torrent. Oh, okay. Oh. Can you even get there if you don't go the torrent way? You'd probably have to use the teleporter thing, wouldn't you?
This isn't the place all the time.
I wonder if you could jump down from the top of the map that way. You might fall to your death. It was inaccessible to you as an invader. It's funny. That sucks.
Yes.
Why is it not letting me do the trade?
Sorry.
Okay, that was weird.
This isn't.
Sorry. I was just... Oh, I like this one.
Okay.
Bye.
Now let's talk to the well. So we're gonna have to redo that level that we were just at. The hunting grounds, because it's certainly been over 15 minutes since I was here last. Alexander exploited jumps and using Millennia's Ash of War. I wish that they were less stingy with the movement stuff in Elden Ring. Like, just let us fly across the map. Maybe not like literally. With the new Crucible Twin Blade Ash of War thing. This dude's back. Not for long. Yeah, I don't know why you want to zoom me to that guy. Since The guys are so impressed with what Alexander did. They sent you a message saying you're the first one to get to them that way. When you got the Millennia Ashwar, it was like you unlocked a new movement option into Metroidvania. Like, I was so disappointed when I put on the Crucible Ash of War thing, and then I immediately fell off the world in Fort Reprimand, just trying to fly between two platforms by the second side of Grace, like the non-torrent side of Grace. PlayStation makes communication easier than Steam? That's a good question. I guess I never really tried to send people messages that weren't part of my, like, group on Steam for, like, PvP. But yeah, I should quit screwing around and like head toward where I think the exit would be. That felt really cool, actually. Is it possible to block other players in-game from sending you messages? Yes. I don't know if you can actually stop specific invaders. EC likes the airtime you get with America's Hammer. Right, so now we are in the farmlands. Disease crops of autumn. I wonder if I could freeze the crops. I know you can kind of burn them. Dang it. Combo was too quick. Oh, these started weak. I really need to figure out weapon switching. Let's kite a whole bunch of enemies together. So lightning does not affect the wheat. Doesn't surprise me. Steam has a chat function as well, but you think it's harder to use if you're not friended. If you go to the recently played with tab, you can just message the last person you invaded and co-opted with. Okay. That's not too dissimilar from like consoles. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, that was kind of annoying trying to message people in Overwatch or even report them on Steam if you like left the lobby or if it closed on you. Speaking of Overwatch, what a travesty that turned into, am I right? the hell is that? It's a scarecrow beast. One of my favorite Yo Mama jokes that I made was, Yo Mama's so ugly, she made a scarecrow fly away. Because it's stupid as hell. But there's a certain kind of sense to it, which works as a Yo Mama joke. Like, it makes as much sense as saying, Yo Mama's so fat, she sat on a rainbow and Skittles popped out. Dude, I'm so excited for when we can actually race specters in this game. Adlai got triple ganked. Yep, that's invasion life for you. Can you? Okay. Why is that not exploding when I attack it? I wish it was a little bit easier to make that go off. Alexander says, cut your losses when you're faced with sweats. Without Horns saw hide-and-seek Elden Ring PvP videos. Guy would use costumes that made him look like NPCs that blend into the walls and they'd kill themselves if they were the invaders. Oh, they'd kill themselves if the invaders noticed them? Okay, that's cool. Some of the funniest PvP kills that I've seen involve, like, the America's Mischief, which is, you know, pretty standard. Wow, the range on that. For the FromSoft games, like doing the chameleon type thing, that's the word. And then making people fall off cliffs with things like Wrath of God, or I'm assuming Wrath of Gold in Elden Ring. But I felt like the AoE that it gave was not the best. Oh my goodness, that's a big old AoE. Get out of the way. Oh my god, that almost killed me. Not just regularly killed me, but killed me. Sweet. Love essences. We're probably not going to get anything heading back towards the entrance. Well, actually... Oh yeah, no, it's not this spot, though. I'm pressing the wrong button. I was holding triangle instead of square. I still have charges. Ooh, support. So I want to continue this way. No, I guess I want to go toward the right. Okay. Unless there's something super cool over here. I thought there was like maximum life somewhere. Oh, nope, not there. Oh, this. I don't know if that's worth it. 20 is really small. But it's really hard to get max life, or so I've heard. Hit chance, and then increased damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the skill speed, I think. Yeah, you guys can recommend other YouTube channels. I'm not that salty about you guys cheating on me. No, it's okay. Iced Estes is a really good channel too. Not heard of it. Which, ironically enough, Iced Estes is essentially just supposed to be the Ashen Estes stuff, like it turns the heat of a heat flask cold. And I need to find an enemy. My charges are running out. Oh, this is rare. Okay. The reason why I picked up the Pathfinder cloak is because I have the salvage bench unlocked. It'll allow me to break down items that have sockets. Blue Raspberry Estes. That's just Estes voltage. We're going by the true gamer terminology of Mountain Dew drinks. Advice having better luck with invasions rather than the Colosseum. I think the Colosseum lost a lot of popularity over time. He invades people with a mean build. So one time he was a woodcutter, so he walked into somebody's world and started hitting trees with it. That's always fun. I know that for a while there's somebody who like named their character like Drip Inspector. And so he would like walk up to people, do like the nodding and thought gesture. And then if somebody like had good fashion, they would like celebrate, and then they'd like kill themselves. ain't scared of no crow. So before going that way, I need to go through the rest. Actually, let me look at the actual map. The loot is not in here, but what is this? How do I... Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I need to find the crop circle. Thought there was something here. Is the loot in this area too? It might be. I thought the loot was in the village. Stella said a couple of your friends got invaded by the Drip Inspector. How did that go for them? I don't know if he... I don't recall hearing if he actually fought people. He was a lot easier to kill on this character. So we got another uncut skill gem. Oh, and a support. Okay.
Staggering Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to Staggering Palm have this indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, you will shoot wind projectiles from your attacks for a short time. Staggering Palm can be used to stun monsters. Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on dangerous...
Oh, right, because I have 30 spirit and I'm using a staff, I can summon a skeletal warrior. Ooh, I might do that. Just because it's kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to go with the Skeletal Warrior and then take off Herald Device. There we go. Oh, so I'm going to need this as a skill, huh? 3 spirit? Oh, that's what I have left. That's the charge one. Killing Palm, Tempest Battle, Contagion. Too weak for cool things like Overpower right now. Oops, that's not what I meant. Oh, I'm not too weak for it? What the hell? Okay. And did I get strength? Oh, wait, what did I want? I want corrosion, I think. Effect. Yeah, I should probably switch that around. I'm gonna put brutality on the warrior. And then corrosion on my basic attack. And envenom on the basic attack. Glacial Cascade can still bleed, I guess. I think this is good enough. Global has a character named Please Protect Me, where you summon people into your world and try to get killed while the co-op people try to keep you alive. Stella wasn't told by her friends whether or not they were attacked by the Gyp Protector or Gyp Inspector. They were just told they were invaded. My own skeleton scared me. Alright, so let's do the binding thing. Probably not going to be telling my skeleton where to go very often. Global's original character name was Escort Mission, but Escort got censored. You know what? One good thing about Elden Ring is that you can change your name pretty easily. Especially when you compare it to some of the previous FromSoft games, where you're just kind of boned from character select with your appearance and whatnot. Yeah, so the loot is not in this place like I thought, right? Oops, or is it? No, farmlands. How did I miss the loot? With a U. I should not have gone this way. Trying to remember the other funnier PvP invaders. I think somebody called themselves like Mike Tyson. They had on like the wrecking hammers, wrecking balls, or whatever they're called. The iron balls. I can't remember their actual in-game name. And they cosplayed as Mike Tyson. It's literally got to be the one spot in the map that I didn't explore. Figures. Get him, Skelly.
Pitiless wretch.
Perhaps this will assuage the girl's despair.
This is the Kim Jong-un experience. You're just pointing everywhere you go. Oh. Wait, how do I undo it? Oh, I just moved far enough away. That's really as far as the controller lets you direct things? That's wild. Adlai's thanking Global for the PvP tips, the invasions. You lost a lot, but you learned a lot. Yeah, there is a surprising amount of expression to player skill in PvP. When I first saw PvP, I didn't care about it whatsoever because of the net play stuff. But after seeing other people do PvP, I realized that it wasn't necessarily all related to lag, and there's actual strats
What is this madness? I fear I am too late.
Roll catching and things like that. Made me appreciate it a bit more than my initial impression. Una.
You found my loot. I can't quite believe my eyes. This feels like having a small part of my family back again. I cannot thank you enough. I think I shall begin by composing a song about you. In the meantime, I would be happy to play for you, if you like.
Music aids the ordering of the mind.
Ah, a tale of the dangers of love.
That would draw unwanted attention.
Oh, she's actually playing a song. On my PC version of the game, it didn't work, so it just made this place turn silent. It's kind of funny. All right. And this dude
The
identifies
village has
things.
been destroyed, and madness has already reached a boiling point in the minds of the Count's men. You must infiltrate the manor and put a stop to this by any means necessary. The fate that befell Ogden Village is only a single raindrop in the storm that is coming. The boundless horrors of mishandled corruption cannot be conveyed simply through words. Time is short. Make haste.
Hello. Be careful.
I forgot to actually have him identify my things.
Go.
It is good to see you.
That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet to disenchant.
Yes.
So once you give Renly, the blacksmith guy, his tools, that's what unlocks the salvage bench. I don't know if I still need to finish that quest, if I even have it still, because it's unlocked on my other character. So we'll have to figure that out next time. Wait, how do I do? I just do. Is it gone? Yes, okay. Should have paid more attention to the inputs.
It is good to see you.
Is there anything else worth listening to?
The
Agnar?
great sword Agnar is currently in
All
camp.
right.
It is when the position. Stay safe.
Let's talk to the hooded one again real quick.
How can I advise you?
No, I guess we're good.
The Count accosted me and stole a very dangerous object. A seed that I have kept hidden from humanity. Somehow he knew that I possessed it. He cannot possibly know how dangerous it is. His attempts to harness its power will court disaster. We must hurry to the village. At the very least, those who are still sane may be convinced to aid in containing the seed. Go.
Okay, folks, so we're over time for the stream tonight, but that's not too big of a deal. Just got done with that one area. So that'll be it for tonight's stream. We'll be going live at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I will catch you then. So until then, take care, stay safe. Last protagonist out.